Hey guys, welcome back. We've got another Q&A video. It's the last one I'm going to be recording today, so hopefully we've got some good questions in here, and I haven't picked out the winning one yet. There we go. That was kind of a sentence. So let's get started. From Learning Apple, what stands out to you when you first see an anime? I am a very shallow person. Totally the look of it. It's definitely all about art style for me. Gotta have a good art style. I am really shallow in that respect, I will give you that. Because I'm gonna be called shallow. I can guarantee it. From Dylan Graham. I pronounced so many names wrong. If you could live in the world of an anime series, which would it be, and what role would you have as the narrative unfolded? Since I've already sort of answered this question with Pokemon, we're gonna go with a different one. And we're gonna go with, I would be in the world of Beyblade, and I would be Kenny. Because I'm not a sporty person, so I would be like the nerd on the side being like, what do you think, Dizzy? With my laptop. So, that's my Kenny impression. I would totally be Kenny though. It would have to be Kenny from Beyblade. If not, it would be Pokemon, and I would be, you know, the main character because it's my adventure. So screw everyone else. Okay, this is fun. I like pulling things out of hats. Makes me feel like I've got purpose. Alright, from SHS Lackstar 13. Obviously you're a big anime and manga enthusiast. What gave it away? But have you ever been interested in drawing or writing your own series? No. I would be more interested in writing something than I would be drawing. No, I don't think I would be very good at making something that was really targeted towards like a Japanese market or whatever. If I had the opportunity, I wouldn't say no. I would give it a good shot, but I don't think I would. I definitely wouldn't draw anything. Not because I suck at art or whatever, because I can kinda draw, I guess, but I don't enjoy it, I suppose. So I'm not a person who enjoys doing art too much. So maybe, if I was offered the opportunity, then yes, I would try and write something, but if I wasn't offered the opportunity, then I wouldn't go out and try to find one. So, no, basically. From General Rochambeau, what made you start making videos on this site, and what keeps you motivated to do them? I've talked about the motivation thing already, my voice is going. I wanted to make videos on YouTube for a very long time before I actually started. I would sit in my dorm room at university and be like, man, I really want to be like these YouTubers, but I want to talk about anime, and I want to, you know, I just want to, like, share my passion with other people, and I never did it until I got home from university, and I don't know, it was one of those things that took a lot of building up to, and the reason I wanted to do it was just because I wanted to share things with people. But as for staying motivated, it's all about staying in the best mood you can when you are wanting to record or when you're wanting to stick to a schedule. What I tend to do is just sort of, I don't know how to explain it. I put on like a really good CD that I love and puts me in a really good mood, and I do my hair and I do my makeup while I'm getting ready, and I just sing for a little bit and just make myself really happy, like get myself in a good mood, talk to my friends, and then I'm like, okay, I can record a video and I can not look as depressed as possible. You know, I'm not gonna look like I'm really sad to be doing this. So that is a way that I stay motivated, is just by being in a good mood when I want to record, because when you want to record and you are in a bad mood, it puts a dampener on things, I assure you of that much. So, there we go. If you want any more tips on like how to do YouTube, I could do that at some point maybe, because I think that question came with they were struggling to get motivated. I don't remember, I didn't write it down, but if it was that question, then if you want me to like give you tips or whatever, message me. From Fluff, that's such a good sound. Fluff 619. If you had to listen to the soundtrack or music from any game or anime for the rest of your life, what would it be? I would pick the Fallout 3 soundtrack because I am in love. I love it. I love that soundtrack. I love it so much. I'm just totally in love with it. Like the 50s retro music, all about how the roads are the dustiest and the winds the blustiest. This was nearly a winner! This was nearly a winner! Oh, I'm so sad that I can't make this question win because I know the guy and it feels unfair. I'm sorry, Animalting, I'm actually going to try and send you something that's not technically a prize for this question because it was so good. So from Animalting, If you were to adopt a new hair colour in tribute to an anime character, who would it be? Okay, so we have to have a little bit of hair history here. I have not had a natural hair colour in a very, very, very long time. I think it's been about 8 years now that I've been dyeing my hair. Been a long time. And I decided I was going to dye my hair black. And I had black hair for a really long time until I grew it out a little bit. And you can sort of see in this photo here that this is about the closest it's been to my natural colour in a very long time. As you can see from like the top down. It's a terrible photo, I know. There is that. And then I dyed it sort of like a cosmic blue colour, which I'm going to rename to be the Rin Okamura blue-black colour. There we go. Blue-black colour from Rin Okamura. And then I decided I was gonna, you know, try Vulpix, because you have to try a bit of Vulpix, obviously. But Vulpix didn't work out for me. So then I decided I was gonna go with red, because I was absolutely enamoured with Cacto from Star Driver, which is why I have the red hair now. And if I could choose any colour to have it, it would probably be... I'd have to go with Sugata Blue, because that would be such a good hair colour to have. I would love to have blue hair at some point, but I can't do that, because I can't even function with this hair. It washes out so quickly, so... I do like the red though, so... It would definitely either be Sugata Blue, or maybe I'd go with like a Nia. That'd be cool. I'd go with Nia's hair, Nia Teplin's hair from Gurren Lagann, because she's awesome and I love her hair. There you go. I want someone to Photoshop that so badly. From Shinuzlef, I'd love to hear about some of your non-favourite anime series. I'd love to hear about some of your favourite non-anime series. You mentioned The In-Betweeners a few days ago, but I'm curious if you've got any other favourites that you want to talk about. I am limited to like 5 shows outside of anime. I've got to be honest, I'm not the biggest fan of like TV in general. I do like The In-Betweeners quite a lot. I think The In-Betweeners is really funny. I used to like Misfits before they got rid of Nathan, and then I stopped watching it after a bit. So Misfits was also very, very good. I like Skins. I liked seasons 1 to 4 of Skins, and I watched season 5 and hated it, and now there's a new season out, which I haven't seen yet, so if you spoil it, I will ban you. Then I watched The Walking Dead, which is amazing, and I cannot wait for that to come back in October. Hopefully it'll be when I'm in America too, so I can watch it. And, I can watch a show. And I watched The Big Bang Theory, which is kind of like my guilty pleasure, I guess. I know a lot of people don't like it because it's taking the piss out of nerds or whatever, but I don't care. But yeah, The In-Betweeners is very good, Skins is very good, Misfits was very good, and I'm just completely enamoured with The Walking Dead right now, so I can't wait for season 4. 4 sounds about right. From Rachel Martingano, okay. I'm gonna say that's your name, I'm really sorry if it's not. When did you know that you wanted to start a YouTube about anime? I actually found a guy's channel while I was in university, and his name was Storm King, and his videos were great. I really enjoyed them, but he just wasn't very frequent with uploading. But I used to love watching his videos and just being like, oh, that's a show that I didn't know about that he's gonna watch, maybe I'll watch it too. And it was really, really informative, and I was like, I wonder if I could ever be like that. And I don't think I've done a great job of trying to be like that. I've come up totally different, but his videos were like a really big inspiration for me personally to, you know, oh, people make videos about anime, okay, that's great, I can do that too. Something moved, and I don't know if it was my hair or if it was something outside, but it freaked me out. The when would be in my second year of university, I think, so that was when I knew I wanted to do it about anime. I knew I wanted to do a YouTube thing beforehand, I just didn't, so... Oh, from Shinizlo again! Shinizlef. Got it right. I'd love to see a video of you talking about Kino's journey. I put this down here so I could just inform you people, that I will eventually do a review of Kino's journey. You suggested a community watch thing where people go away and they watch an episode and then I make a video like every week or two talking about that episode. I would love to do that, but I just don't think people would be interested enough, and it would just spout my channel a little bit, I suppose. Maybe in the future I'll do that when I know that people would really, really like it, but you should watch Kino's Journey because it's amazing. There you go. From Shepherd, FTW, or for the win, I guess. Would you rather give up anime or gaming? I would, sadly, rather give up anime, because gaming has been with me a lot longer. It's something that, you know, my dad, my brother, other family members can all get involved in, whereas anime is literally just me by myself. So at least then I can still talk to my dad about, oh, this is what happened at E3, and whatever. I also think that gaming is a little bit better value for money if you pick the right games, because you can get Skyrim for like 20 quid now, and you can get an anime series for like 20 quid, and Skyrim is going to last you a bunch longer than that anime series is. There you go, that's my answer. I'm glad that I don't have to give it either up, but it would definitely not be gaming, because gaming is way too important for me. This is a question and a half. From Amethyst Lies. If you could choose any anime character to live with for the next 30 years of your life, locked in a single room together, but at the end of those 30 years, you would eventually have to stab to death, who would you pick and what is your reason? See, the first time I read this I was like, oh, I could pick, like, anyone I wanted, and it would be great. I'd pick, like, you know, Noir from Togami Bachi, why not? And, then I read Stab to Death, and then it made me reconsider a lot of things, because I don't want to stab someone to death who I quite like. I would probably go... There you go, I would probably go with Light from Death Note, because he has the voice of Brad Swale. I'm assuming he doesn't have a Death Note in this situation, so he can't kill me. And, you know, one less crazy person in the world afterwards. There you go. Did it! I was dreading that question, but I freaking did it. Maybe I've got time for one more. And then I've got to go. No, that's too long. These questions are too long. That one's a small one. Okay. No! From Wolfgang. Wolfgang, stop with your good questions. What do you think the new Fallout game will be like? I'm really excited about the possibility of Fallout 4 being a thing in the next couple of years. I absolutely love the Fallout games, if you don't know, and I'm really, really excited about Fallout 4. We haven't really heard anything that's been confirmed about it yet, but I expect it will be like Fallout 3, but with the engine of Skyrim, with, I'm hoping, a more interesting leveling up system, a more interesting system for picking perks, perhaps. I hope that it's less glitchy than New Vegas and Fallout 3, and I hope it runs on my PC, but I just want it... No! No, the Duck of Death! Alright, I'm gonna finish answering this question because I love it. I hope that it has a lot of features that Skyrim had, that perhaps New Vegas didn't have, that perhaps 3 didn't have. I hope they get rid of some stuff from Fallout New Vegas, because the factions thing was the worst thing about that game, and I hope they get rid of it. Other than that, though, I think if they just stick with, you know, really, really sticking to the lore of the game, then I will be super happy with it. And if they get rid of factions, I'll be even happier. I will say that I will be really, really disappointed if Todd Howard isn't directing it, because he did such a fantastic job with Fallout 3 in my opinion, and he was not a part of Fallout New Vegas. That's why I didn't like it, I guess. So I still have a lot of questions to answer, so I'm gonna take a break for a few days, and if you have any questions, do feel free to leave them down below. And thank you for watching, and hopefully I will see you guys soon.